Also is a little bit weird to have this head without the neck shape. So let's first grab a little bit of a neck shape here, just to start to have something and make our character not that only a flat, not a flat, but a isolated head. So let's, where did I selected my neck, the mask for doing the neck. Remember that we said about this line, which would be the base of, oh wait, the base of nose, the base of ears, and then the base of nape, the back of head. So the head will be more like this, and then the neck will start from here. And also in the middle line of this jaw, you can drop the neck here, and always the neck will be like into this inclined view, more for the front. Not actually always, but if the character is into a neutral pose, so certainly it will works like this. It will be a cylinder shape, and from all the views. Okay, so here the mask didn't work it quite too perfectly. Then we can recalculate the Dynamesh, and we can work a little bit more. So here we start to see that the jawline for our character is very weird, and maybe the ears is quite too backwards. So once you have the parameter for the neck, you start to figure out more details that are becoming weird into our character. And from the front view, what you can say is the neck will have kind of the same width of the jaw. So be careful to not leaving this too much large and going out of the silhouette. And here take care about this, the jawline needs to be more subtle, and yeah, you can always start to adjust this. And here taking care with the draw shape of the masseter region that we already said. Here we're gonna refine a little bit the back of head, right? And let's draw just a little bit the shape of neck. Here I can use the 8 polish brush just to make a proper shape for this base of the neck, because once we do the torso, we will make the neck properly. So just for not having the head very floating. And here we can use the dim standard brush to make just a little bit of some information for the neck, because here we're gonna have that muscle that we said, the sternocleidomastoid muscle, which will connect to the base of not exactly the base, but the sternum bone. And here we're gonna have like this shape, which is the Adam's poem. I don't actually remember the name, but we're gonna check this before we continue there. I'm just refining this a little bit more so we can have a proper visual for our head. Okay, always pay attention for the line of the back of head. And also the silhouette for the cranium. Okay. Notice how it changed this. You know, here you can clearly see like a plane going more inclined. So once we force a little bit more this inclination angle, we start to have more some expression already for the character. So I like to bring for the character a little bit of expression like this, because it makes part of the character's personality. It's personality, how I say that. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, it's personality. So once you look at the character, you already start to feel some kind, the way that the character thinks and how he's, you know, it's related to his anatomy to create this kind of marks. Okay. Yeah, let me pause here so you guys won't need to wait. Okay, so continuing here, now we can start to refine a little bit more all of those shapes, and I think the part is which is most needing some refinement is the eyes, right? Looking through this view is quite important to check the angle of the eyes here, between these 2 points here, right? This will be more for the back and this will be just a little bit more in the front. So you have to pay attention to this in order to make your character looking good. Here, if it would be very let me search. Wait, yeah, it's didactic. So what we would have here is it would be kind of this shape, kind of this contour line here, you know, with not exactly like this, more like this. Okay, and here we also would have a line going into this direction there, more like this. Always taking care to this angle of for getting the silhouettes of the forms and and then checking if your model is looking right or not. Here we have too much volume maybe into this region. Notice that here it's all okay, but I like to pay attention to this angle, this silhouette, so I can truly understand what is happening into that region, and then I can refine the way I want. Let me check the eyeballs. It's more for the top, like here. If we would try to feel a little bit where is placed the orbit of the eyes, it would be kind of here, right? And then to this region we could start to make a little bit of a detail like this, but I think we have not enough density into our Dynamesh, and maybe we could start to have a zero mesh version of the head, because all the time if we recalculate the Dynamesh, this region here will merge together again, and this way we will not have the result that we want. But first, it's good to find the proper thickness for the eyelids, and also make sure that we have the right contact with the eyeballs. This way the zero mesh will be calculated very in a more precise way. Here I'm already trying to separate that lacrimal shape. And there is one thing here in the ears that is wrong into its shape. It's that this region here for how is it called in English? Yeah, I don't remember exactly the name of this part here, but you know, just as we have into this image, by looking to the side view, this region here must be tilted in my case, right? So let's try to do it. Yeah, something more like this will be better, but be careful with its shape. Yeah, so here I'm refining a little bit more. And always paying attention to the connection of and the silhouette for the jawline, which will be more straight like this, not that angle. It's always good to turn around on your model all the time, just as I'm doing here, so you won't stay with just one one region. Here I can use the move brush with the back face masking activated. Once again, uh, you can always reach this auto masking, the back face mask here into the brush palette, and let me see, auto masking and back face mask. I drop it here into my custom palette. Once again, I already said that, but you know, I like to use this for adding thickness like this, and then I can disable with my shortcut that I created, and then I can adjust some thickness into the model just the way I want. Here the triangles and anti-triangles is quite a little bit weird. Look, we should have something more like this. And let's make it this part here more connected to the head. Yeah, this way the character starts to be more the way we want. Here once again I'm using the back face masking with the move brush. In order to understand this part, you can, you know, use your own fingers and feel that region into your ears. Oh no, what's happened? Oh my god, I think we crashed ZBrush. I will go back in a minute and hope that the recover will works. Let's see. I won't pause it now because it will change the window and it may be harder for ZBrush to save it. So I will continue with the recording. And